We're checking, folks. Back with another reaction, back with some more Erasure, and we're back with the promised bonus tune from the self-titled album period. And as I mentioned at the end of the reaction to Worlds on Fire, we are going to listen to the guitar mix of Stay With Me. So I enjoyed the original Stay With Me a great deal. I think I referred to it as a synth symphony. It really had that electronic, classical type of composition. Obviously there was percussion and did have a beat, certainly in like the latter half of the tune, but ultimately I enjoyed the composition of the track and the way it felt like as I said, a synth concerto or something. So looking forward to hearing a guitar mix, suggesting to me that it may have a more natural instrument sound. Now a guitar could be an electric guitar, but for some reason I'm leaning toward it being an acoustic guitar. Either way, let's find out. This is Stay With Me by Erasure. It's the guitar mix, which is included in a collection of bonus tracks for, I think, a 2 CD deluxe edition of the self-titled album. Once again, shout out to her.
Relief when it's night, stirring from sleep. We night owls creep. Is there any sign of life under this stone? Ooh. Emotion
pretty much what I thought it would sound like, though I do think there was both acoustic and electrical guitar. I think those sort of like grittier backing chords were an electrical guitar, unless I was hearing that wrong. But again, I like the perhaps more intimate sound of this. Ultimately, I may prefer the album version, but I really do like what they did with it here. It feels extended. It feels like that was definitely longer. Like there's one or two more iterations, like, you know, recycles of the chorus in the latter part. But I like it because it, you know, it basically has that, you know, drifty acoustic guitar feel. So, you know, it feels like a floaty, extended sort of moment in itself. But yeah, ultimately, as I said, a cool version, even if maybe I prefer the studio version, you know, or not the studio version, but the album version, if given a choice, you know, where I could only pick one. And yeah, it's another song where, you know, the emotion is supportive and devotional and positive, which I get a lot of Erasure songs speak to the complexity and the drama of relationships and love and sex, but it feels like a number of their tunes really are about supporting other people and, you know, telling them their worth and, you know, what they've done to the speaker usually in a positive way, maybe a complicated way, but yeah, it is a notable theme of their music, even just, you know, what I've gone through up through the mid-90s. So big shout out to Vince and Andy, big shout out to Luca. Luca's huge now. She's sitting in my lap and she's like all the way to where, you know, my torso is vertical, and then her like legs are like off the end of my like legs, and like there's a point during the reaction where she's trying to like roll over, just, you know, absent-mindedly, and like almost gonna like roll off my legs because you're just so big now. So yeah, I guess that does happen over time. I am like, oh, you know, you'd go out of your way for cats and they don't realize how much I'm trying delicately to allow you to take. There you go. She's got it figured out now. Of course, after I hit my elbow, but I guess, you know, all's well that ends well. In both music and seat usage. In any case, let me know what you think of the tune. Once again, big shout out to Herman for making these available, and also there's a couple other things he mentioned recently, or like reminded me about recently. I will get to those soon, probably not in this batch, but hopefully by this weekend. So yeah, let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.